Hello, YouTube. You are now linked in with Moving from Glory to Glory with Shanice Robinson. And today's message comes from the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 35 through 41. It says, "That day when evening came, he said to his disciples, 'Let us go over to the other side.' Leaving the crowd behind, they took him along just as he was in the boat. There were also other boats with him. A furious squall came up, and the waves broke over the boat, so that it was nearly swamped. Jesus was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him and said to him, 'Teacher, don't you care if we drown?' He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, 'Quiet, be still.' Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. He said to his disciples, 'Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?' They were terrified and asked each other, 'Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him.'" Amen. I want to break this passage down so that we apply it to our own storms that we face in life. In the first chapter of Mark, Jesus' disciples were with him, and they witnessed Jesus deliver a man from unclean spirits. Jesus healed Simon's wife's mother. He healed many that were sick and cast out many devils, and he healed the man with leprosy. This is why the Lord asked his disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" This is an important verse because I want you to look back in your past and take a look at all the times when the Lord has delivered you from some hard times. This here is your evidence of God's favor upon your life. Your testimony is your evidence that God is who he says he is, and that God will do what he said he will do. Verse 37 says that a furious squall came up, and the waves broke over the boat, so that it was nearly swamped. This means that the boat was filled with so much water that the men were afraid that they would drown. Storms in our life will look like there is no hope and that our life is on the line. But we need to take the same approach Jesus did when our storms come, which is we need to activate our faith. Verse 39 says, "He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, 'Quiet, be still.' Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm." Amen. We need to get up like Jesus did and rebuke the storms that are in our life. And we have to speak life into our situation and cast all demons back to hell where they came from. God has given us authority, and we can only tap into that authority by faith. Matthew 17:20 says, "You don't have enough faith," Jesus told them. "I tell you the truth. If you have faith even as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it would move. Nothing will be impossible." Amen. While Jesus was on the boat and the storm came, Jesus was aware, but he was not worried. Instead, he slept with all the chaos around him. Jesus had peace that even a storm could not disturb. I want to encourage someone to keep your faith, to speak to your situation and to rebuke it. Remember the times God pulled you out of the last storm and made a way for you. Pray to the Lord and ask for what it is that you need. Somebody needs some good sleep without worry disturbing you. Mark 11:22 through 24 says, "And Jesus answered them, 'Have faith in God. Truly, I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, be taken up and thrown into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, but believes that what he says will come to pass, it will be done for him. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, Believe that you have received it and it will be yours. Amen. I hope this message encouraged you to activate your faith. It definitely encouraged me. God bless you, family. Until next time, peace.